Hey everybody and welcome to this video. I'm Minxlaura123 and this is going to be the Poundland tag, an original tag that I've created myself. So why did I do this tag? Why not? I was sitting around bored and I was like, what can I do? I know, I'll create a tag for YouTube. And then I was like, what should I do it about? Poundland. I mean, come on, Poundland is without a doubt one of my favourite shops, and I've done like a mega massive tag. I've got so many questions here. I've got them on my phone next to me, so I'm going to be looking at my phone throughout this video, obviously, because that's where the questions are. So yeah, if you are also a fan of Poundland, please feel free to do this tag, okay? Yes, you are officially tagged by me to do the Poundland tag. And if you do a video with it, please leave a comment down below with a link to your video and then I can come and watch it. And that'd be really cool. The more the merrier. Let's do this. So yeah, I've been going to Poundland for years. I'm really lucky because in Southend we have 2 Poundland stores, not 1 but 2. So yeah, I'm always in Poundland pretty much. You know, I'm either doing a shopping haul from Poundland or talking about Poundland. I just love Poundland basically. So yeah, I'll put the questions down below, so all of the prompts will be down below in the description box, and I'll probably stick them in the comment section as well, like a pinned comment. So feel free to do this tag. Okay, so are you ready for the Poundland tag? I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? Okay, let's do this. Right. Right, so the first question is, what area is the Poundland you go to most? So where is your local Poundland, basically? So as I said, there's 2 in my area, and the area that I live in is Southend-on-Sea in Essex. So that's the answer to that, Essex, Southend in Essex. The next question is, how many days a week do you go in a Poundland store? I mean, it varies really. Like I always go at least once, but I say probably twice a week, maybe 3, maybe 3. It's either 1, 2 or 3 basically. But I always go in there at least once a week. Okay, next question is, do you rush around the store or do you like to take your time? Without a doubt, I take my time. I know I see people in there and they're like literally rushing around, like just grabbing stuff they want and then they're out. I'm not like that. To be fair, it's not just in Poundland. I'm like that whenever I go in any shop. If I like the shop, I like to have a good look round. So yeah, I like to take my time. And next up, yes or no? Yes or no, do you ever go in for one thing and end up buying loads of things? Now, I reckon most people who love Poundland are going to say yes to this answer, to be fair. Of course, it's a yes from me. Sometimes I literally have to go in for like some deodorant or whatever, or I don't know, shampoo. And I honestly do go in with that intention. I think, right, I'm not going to spend money now. I'm just going to go in for one thing. I'm going to come out. It doesn't happen. I'm fooling myself because I walk past something. I'm like, oh. And then that's it, I'm gone. So yeah, I always end up buying more than I'm, in there for. Okay, the next question is, how much do you spend on average during a trip to Poundland? So that really varies, like literally it could be anything from like a £5 to, I think, I don't know, 30, 40 would be the most I would spend in there. But it's different now because years ago, everything in Poundland was £1. So, it was, you wouldn't spend as much. Now you can find things that are like £2, £3, £5. I saw something in there for like £12 the other day. I was like, eh? So it literally, it's not Poundland as such anymore, is it? It's Poundland plus other prices. So obviously that can make the costs go up. But, I try not to spend over 40, but it's mainly probably like my main thing is like 20 quid, something like that. But as I say, sometimes it's only like a £5, it's just a few little bits and pieces. Next question, do you go up every aisle in Poundland or just the aisles that you need stuff in? So what I should do is just go up the aisles that I need the stuff for. But that's not what I do. I end up going up every single aisle, even like the DIY aisle that, I don't really get anything from. I don't know, I just like going up every single aisle, having a little look on all the shelves. So yeah, I do go up every aisle, even if I don't need stuff there. Do you own a Poundland shopping tote bag? Now, if you do, can you show it? If you do a video with this, can you show me what your, or one of your shopping tote bags from Poundland. I've got one of mine here. I have many. I did a video ages ago like showing you all my shopping haul tote bag collection, so if you want to have a look at all my bags, just find that video. But I just picked this one randomly, and here it is. It's got this glamorous cat with sunglasses on, and it says feeling glamorous. I do really love the Poundland shopping tote bags. They have got some awesome cute bags. They're so nice. Okay, so next one is, have you ever purchased Poundland makeup products? If yes, what is your honest view on them? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I've had some like lipsticks and blushes and stuff. I really like the Poundland lipsticks, actually. I've got quite a few of them in my drawer and stuff, and in my makeup bag, and they're actually quite good. Also, like nail varnish products and stuff, which, well, it's not makeup, but it's beauty products. And the nail varnish is like really, really good. So yeah, I've used some of like the makeup brushes and stuff, which are really good. So I actually think they're cool. Yeah, I like their stuff. And also in certain Poundlands, if you're lucky, you can get some of the like the big branded stuff, you know, that I do like, I don't know, Maybelline or whatever, like a discount in a little bag of like, you know, eyeshadows or whatever. So if you look, you can find some big brand stuff as well as their own makeup gallery makeup. Okay, next up is... I should have worn my glasses when I'm doing this. I'm thinking, why am I struggling to read my phone? Oh, I haven't got my glasses on. But anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, do you prefer to go shopping in Poundland alone or with a friend? I like both. I love going, the main person, like my main friend that I go shopping in Poundland with is my friend Lisa, because like whenever we're shopping, it's just the ultimate obvious thing that we're going to go Poundland. Like, you know, it's not even a question. If one of us says, should we go shopping, then we know that Poundland is going to be on that, you know, list of places that we go. So I do enjoy like looking around stuff with her, and I'll go, oh, do you want this? Like, do you want that? You know, stuff like that. But then to be fair, as much as I have fun with Lisa going shopping like in Poundland and stuff, I do prefer going on my own because, and I'll tell you why, I always feel guilty if I take too long looking at something. Like, for example, the books and stuff. I like looking at the books and taking a while, or the DVDs, or in the Pep & Co section, I like looking at the clothes, and I think, oh, you know, I bet I'm boring her to tears just having to wait for me. So at least if I'm on my own, I don't have to worry about, you know, feeling guilty kind of thing. I can just take my time. So, but I do have more fun, obviously, with my friend than just walking around on my own. Do you know what I mean? The next question is, have you ever purchased food or drink at Poundland? Of course I have. Like, they do some really great things, like food and drink, really cheap and stuff. And I love getting a good bargain when it comes to stuff, you know, food and drink and that. And also in the top end of the high street now, Poundland, we're just having, or we're going to be having freezers put in, so that's going to be great. And I had a little sneaky look on their website, and it looks like they're doing all the big brand food as well. So obviously, well, I hope obviously it's going to be at a nice cheap price. So yeah, that'd be great once they get the freezers. I know some of the other branches around the country have already got the freezers, but look at me getting excited about a freezer. That's sad, isn't it? Anyway, but yeah, I've got food and drink from Poundland. All right, next up, have you ever bought a book from Poundland? Now, if you're not a regular viewer, you don't know this. If you are, you do know this. But I'm a very proud bookworm, love to read, and I'm always on the look for books, wherever it is, you know, especially in Poundland, because you can actually find some decent books. Like, I've had some really good books, including some hardback books, which are really expensive to buy normally, in Poundland. So yeah, I've bought quite a few books over the years in Poundland. Okay, the next question is, are the staff at your Poundland that you go to, are they nice? I have to say, they're literally, in both of the Poundlands, they're both really, really friendly. I have to be honest, though, like 100% honest, the one at the top end of the high street, so Victoria Plaza, if you're familiar with South End at all, they're, I think, the friendliest. I have a bit of banter with the girls in there, and the guys, I have a laugh with them. Like, there's a lady in there I just always like have a laugh with, and we're like really cheeky and banter to each other. Like, she's awesome. But yeah, they're really friendly, I think, in that one. In the other one, they're still polite and nice and stuff, but I'm not like cheeky with them or anything. But yeah, I think in general, Poundland staff are just really friendly, in my opinion. I know that some people have issues with staff, but like, I think they're a nice, friendly company. Like their staff, so yeah, I think they're really nice. Okay, sorry. What do you love most about Poundland? What do I love most? Yeah, I put that question in and then I was like, oh, I don't know. I love everything about Poundland. It's just great. Like, I just love it. Like, there's so many like random things that you find in there, which you can't find in other shops. And I love obviously getting a good bargain. I love the fact that they're nice stores to go into. And as I said, the staff are really friendly and polite and stuff, which I really like. And I just love Poundland for everything, really. Now this one is, what do you dislike about Poundland? So yeah, I mean, as I said, like, I don't like the fact that nowadays everything's at different prices, whereas everything used to be £1. It's all like, you know, £2, £5, £12, £10. Like, it's a bit confusing, especially if sometimes it's not labelled up properly. So you look at something, assume it's £1 and then get to the till and realise it's a £5 and you're like, I had that recently. It was like some garden stuff that I'd got, like little figures, and I thought, oh, they're £1, and because they weren't marked up, and when I got to the till they were like £5 and I was like, awkward. So you know what I mean? So I don't like that about them. I think that's the main thing I dislike about Poundland. I can't think of anything else I don't like about them, really. Do you prefer to use the self-checkouts or the tills when you pay for your items? I don't like using self-checkout. I mean, I can use self-checkouts. I'm not an idiot or anything. I can use them. But I don't know what it is. I just have really bad luck with self-checkouts in general, like in all shops. I just tend to like go on them and break them. I don't know what happens. Like, I must press either too quick or the wrong thing. I don't know. I either get my money stuck in, or I don't know what I do, but or when I scan things, it doesn't scan properly and I have to get someone over, and it's just really embarrassing. So yeah, I do definitely prefer to use the tills, and also you get to have a little chit chat with the staff, which is nice. The next question is, have you ever found a Poundland product offensive? So any, you know, product in the past or present that you found offensive. I can honestly say I don't really get offended by things, like, unless it was really horrible. But you know, no, I don't get offended by things. I know that there's been some controversy over certain things that Poundland have sold over the years. I think the main thing that comes to my mind with that is when I think it was last year, Poundland started selling all the Ouija boards for like Halloween parties and stuff. And yes, I purchased one. And I don't care. But people getting really angry about it and like, oh, it's not right, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, if you don't like the Ouija boards, don't buy them. Like, no one's forcing anyone to buy anything. Like, there's things in there that I don't want. I just don't buy them. I'm not going to get offended by them. So, no, nothing offends me in there. But as I say, I know that people do get offended by certain products. So let me know if you've ever been offended by something in there. Next question is, do you buy your health products from Poundland? So yeah, I mean, I've bought some different bits and pieces. I'm quite funny when it comes to like medication. I do like my certain brands. I'm a bit of a snob, I suppose, with that. You know, I have to have this brand of that and this brand of that when it comes to medication. However, like, if they're selling it cheap, like if I can get a Vicks Vapor Rub for like £1 or whatever, I'm gonna grab it. But yeah, like certain things like cough sweets and sore throat sweets, things like that, Lemsip, as long as it's like an actual brand, not like a brand I've never heard of. Yeah, I've definitely, you know, got health products from there. Have you ever bought clothes from Poundland, i.e. Pep & Co, for yourself or someone else? Both, actually. Like, I've bought things for me. I've had some really nice dresses, tops, leggings, jeans, or whatever over the years from Pep & Co. And I've definitely bought stuff for other people. Like, I've bought T-shirts and stuff for Nathan, or I've bought my friend's little boy clothes for his like birthday presents and stuff. So yeah, is the answer to that. Have you ever bought a kid's toy from Poundland? Yes. As I say, I've either bought it for my friend's children or for myself because I'm a big kid. Also, it's a great place for me to get props and things for my other YouTube channel, which I'll tell you about at the end of the video. But yeah, I get lots of like different props and things like slime and stuff like that from Poundland that I can use in my videos and stuff. So yeah. Next question, would you recommend Poundland to people you know? 100 billion million %. Yes, I love Poundland and I always recommend it to everybody. I have a friend, I'm not going to say their name, but I have a friend and she'll never go in Poundland, and I've always found that really like snobby and horrible, and it really annoys me, but anyway, whatever. So apart from her, I would recommend Poundland to everybody because it's great. There's always something in there for someone, you know. Have you ever bought your pets anything from Poundland? So I've got to be honest with this one, it's a no. I've got a goldfish and she's beautiful. Her name's Wilma. I love you, Wilma. She's not going to answer me back. She's a fish. She can't talk. I'm not stupid. But anyway, but yeah, her flakes, like the medication, whereas I'm a snob, she has to have a certain brand of fish flake, Tetra Fin, and I get it from a local little fish shop. So she doesn't get her flakes from there. However, even though they're not physically my pets, I have recently got some birds seed and stuff. We feed the birds outside. So I bought like a big old bag of bird seed stuff for £1. So yes and no. They're not my pets, but I did buy stuff. But there's loads of pet stuff in there, isn't there? What do you think of Poundland's seasonal items? I love them. They go all out for everything. Like Valentine's, there's always a section. Obviously, Christmas, Halloween is great. I mean, you can get some amazing spooky stuff at Halloween, because I love Halloween. So I really like the fact that they do all the seasonal stuff and they go all out with it. Really good. Do you like the garden items at Poundland? Yes, I've bought like so many figures, like gnomes and like fairy stuff, like fairy garden stuff. And the only thing I will say negative, which was probably about actually that question where we said about things that I dislike about Poundland, I'll add that in of my answer to this as well, is that sometimes I've purchased things from Poundland like for the garden and like and they kind of like the fake stone looking things and they like crumble. So I know you're supposed to put some like lacquer or spray on it or something, so I need to do that because I got some figures recently and I'm thinking, uh-oh, I hope they don't start going all crumbly. But apart from that, yes, if they're decent quality stuff, then yeah, I love their garden stuff. Next question is Poundland your favourite shop? Ooh. So as at the beginning of the video, I said it was one of my favourite shops. Is it my number one favourite? It's a tough one, but I've got to say no. And I hate saying that because I love Poundland. But being a bookworm, my favourite shop ever is Waterstones. And yes, they're overpriced, but I don't care. Because I love it. I love the whole vibe in Waterstones. The staff are friendly. There's so many beautiful books. I love looking around. I just feel so much comfort and happiness when I'm in Waterstones. So Poundland would probably be like my second favourite shop to go in. Next question, what items do you wish Poundland sold more of? This was a tricky one. I mean, I put this in, obviously, as a tag for other people to do as well. But then for myself, I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I wish they would sell. Maybe more clothes. Because, yeah, they've got some clothes, but I wish there was even more. And more books. I mean, you can never have too many books, right? Especially if they're only £1 each. Sorry. Just reading my notes here without my glasses. Oh, here we go. This is a funny one, actually. Did you like the talking checkouts at Halloween/Christmas? So if you've been in there, if you've been in Poundland stores around Christmas time and Halloween, they do these basically like, you go to the self-checkout and it talks to you. Like there's a recording in there. And honestly, I liked it at first. I thought it was like really funny, and then the more I would go in there, if I ended up having to go like on a self-checkout, I was just so irritated by it. Like seriously, like one of them for Halloween was like Dracula, or like, hello, welcome to Poundland. It's a terrible Transylvanian accent. Please put your money in this slot and take your receipt. Ha ha ha, and what, something like that. And then Christmas was, ho, 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 welcome to Poundland. I'm doing it completely wrong. But anyway, I liked them at first, then I got annoyed. So let me know if you know what the hell I'm talking about. Anyway, next question is, sum up Poundland in one word. Bargains. Absolute bargains. They're all, no, just the word bargains, otherwise that'd be two words, absolute. So yeah, bargains. Okay, we're nearly finished, by the way. Hope you're still awake. Next question. Do you belong to any Poundland online groups or forums? So I do, actually. I am in a Facebook group called the Poundland Appreciation Group. I don't know why it makes me laugh saying it, because I'm in it, so I'm not like taking the mick or anything. It's just like, I don't know. It's just the thought of like someone had created this like, I appreciate you, Poundland. Anyway, but I'm in it, so I do appreciate Poundland. But yeah, I'm in this group, and yeah, I mean, most people are friendly and stuff. Like, people post pictures of stuff they bought, or, you know, if they're, you know, looking for something. Oh, has anyone got one of these in their, you know, area and things like that? So I think it's fun. I know there's been some trouble. People have their dramas, but I keep out of that. I just read some comments, look at photos, and see you later. But yes, I am in the Poundland appreciation. I appreciate you, Poundland. Next one is, ever used a hair dye from Poundland? Now, I've got to be honest, I know people have and they love them, but I'm very particular when it comes to hair dye, and I'm sorry, I will not use a hair dye product from Poundland. And yeah, you can call me a snob, I don't care. I'm not a snob by any means, but when it comes to hair dye, like medicine and stuff like that, I have to use a certain brand, and sadly, they don't sell it in Poundland. Like, if they did sell it in Poundland, I'd buy it, but they don't. And it's Schwarzkopf Live, that's the hair dye I use. And yeah, they don't sell it. I'm not going to use some brand that I've never heard of. But as I say, loads of people do use the hair dye from Poundland, and you know, they post pictures on this group of, oh wow, I've just done my hair with Poundland hair dye. It looks fine. So maybe I'm a bit of a snob, but I'll only use Schwarzkopf Live. Alright, so the last question is, oh no, yeah, this is the last question. If you are a YouTuber, I'm a YouTuber. If you're a YouTuber, do you film Poundland shopping hauls? And if not, do you like watching people do their haul videos from Poundland? Yes, I do. As I said before, you know, if you're a regular viewer, you'll know, you know, if I ever get a good, decent amount of bits and pieces from Poundland, I love to do shopping hauls. They're probably one of my most popular videos on this channel. And I also do little shopping hauls for TikTok as well, like a minute-long shopping haul for TikTok from Poundland, which seem to be popular as well. But, you know, the thing is, if I go in Poundland and I just get like 4 things, I'm not really going to make a video out of that, because to me, it's like, what's the point? If I go in Poundland and spend like 20, 30 quid or whatever, and there's like loads of different bits and pieces, then that's cool, I'll do a video. But yeah, I love filming them, they're fun to do. I love like doing a little show and tell, and I love watching other people do Poundland hauls, finding out what they've got. I think it's because I'm just really nosy. I like seeing what they're buying and stuff, and also seeing what other branches do. And then I get jealous if, you know, so-and-so in, I don't know, Manchester's Poundland has got this and Southend haven't, so I'm like, jealous. But no, I just really enjoy watching Poundland hauls and making them. So there you go. That was all the questions. Whew, I enjoyed doing that tag. I really want to start making some more original tags, and I want to do like a book tag, like a book themed tag, like an original tag, and maybe like another shop one. Maybe I could do a Waterstones book shop tag or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting ahead of myself. Maybe just stick to this tag right now. I don't think of any others. But anyway, as I say, if you want to do it, you're officially tagged by me. Please, though, if you're going to do the tag, being honest, right? Because, you know, that is who I am. I'll tell you how it is. Please do actually put the link to this original video, okay? Because, as I say, I've created the video and the tag, so please put the link to this video on my channel. That would be really appreciated. And, of course, if you do it and you leave a comment with your link, I'll definitely come watch your video, leave you a nice comment. I'll also share it out on my social media platforms, etc. So, yeah. Anyway, I was going to tell you really quickly before I go about my other YouTube channel. If you're not aware, if you know my channel, you're sick of hearing this, you can go now. It's all good. I don't blame you. It's boring. But if you're new, you might not know that I have a second channel, and it's my bigger channel, obviously. This is my smaller channel. The other one is my big boy, or big girl, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, it's an ASMR channel, and I do videos to help people relax, chill and sleep. So check out MinxLaura123 ASMR. The link is down below. If you want to come and follow me on social media, it's Twitter at MinxLaura123, Instagram, MinxLaura123, and yes, I know, I said I hated it, but now I love it. It's TikTok, and I'm on it. So if you want to come and follow me on TikTok, it's at MinxLaura123 ASMR. See me dancing and lip syncing and just looking like a complete twat. It's all good. Come and follow me on there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the Poundland tag. I really loved it. It was cool. God, that sounds really conceited. I didn't mean it like that. I mean, I just like talking about Poundland. You know what I mean, right? Anyway, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Please click like, comment, share, subscribe, smash the notification bell to all notifications, and I'll see you soon.